And hello everybody, welcome to the Daily Planets edition of Athena's Web. Today we're taking a look at the weekend for you once again, the 29, 30, and 31 of January 2016. Well, various things depending on what time over the course of the weekend that you're taking a look at here. Friday, Venus contra-parallels the planet Neptune at about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're a little sensitive to the things that are being opened up at this time. We're being impacted by how we feel about what's going on around us, but we may not recognize that that is in fact what's happening. A little tender under this particular combination. As we approach 7 o'clock, though, the pace becomes more regular. It's more of what we would expected. Go with tradition or with what you know has worked before. Go with experience, in other words, and that tends to work, and that leads into the evening. Now, as we approach midnight, Mercury is going to be conjuncting the planet Pluto. This is during a void of course moon. As a matter of fact, most of Saturday is void of course, so Friday and Sunday are more productive in general. This is during a void of course moon, so what's being said may not literally turn out in the fashion as it's being outlined, but it can be strong, potent, powerful, caustic if you're not careful, so do be mindful of where you're coming from. The afternoon, late morning and afternoon are feeling particularly pleasant on Saturday, even though it is a void of course moon. Venus is quintiling the planet Neptune just before noon, and the moon is quintiling Venus at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's scratch that and say Venus is sextiling Neptune, not quintiling Neptune, late morning. Both of those are very pleasant. Venus in both counts, one from the moon, one with Neptune, and at a deeper emotional level, we're feeling good about what it is that's happening. We have an accurate assessment of what's going on. People are receptive to us. 4 o'clock is when we feel as though the situation is having a little bit more fun. As we move into the course of the evening, the moon semi-squares Saturn about 10 o'clock, and that's a little bit more difficult. We're feeling slowed down. We go into Sunday, and once again, the late afternoon is relatively positive. Moon trines Neptune, sextiles Venus. That's pleasant, enjoyable. But late Sunday evening, just before 11 o'clock, Mercury squares the planet Uranus, and there are changes in what people said. They're doing the itinerary differently. Cell phones tend to drop their signals. Any communicational devices that you're working with are a little more erratic, not doing their thing in the way that they're supposed to, whatever that may be. Intermittent is a good combination, not a time to be trying to get answers out of people because the picture may change before much longer. So, various things throughout the course of the weekend. A void of course period, an enjoyable one through the afternoon on Saturday. Friday and Sunday are a little bit more productive in their use. Changes in our communications through the course of the evening on Sunday. Got all that? Good. If not, just hit rewind. Well, that's about it for this edition of the web. Thanks a lot for tuning in. AthenasWeb.com, Don Cerow, your host, as best you can. Have a good one, everybody.